Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your August general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. I hope you're all doing well. Let's take a deep breath and blow out. Yeah, let's get into this message, okay? For the sign of Pisces. Look, there they go already. So let me just start at the beginning. My birds are out. I didn't put my babies away today, but it is the evening, so they shouldn't be chattering too loud, but you might hear a little chirp or whisper in the background, okay? Hope it doesn't distract you from the message. Let's go. Spirit, for the sign of Pisces, what is it that they need to know for the month of August, please? The sign of Pisces. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. You know what? I didn't check the astrology, but Venus seems to be one to come out quite a bit. Okay. All right. One more, please, from this deck for the sign of Pisces. What is it that they need to know for the month of August? Thank you. Beautiful. All right. Let me listen. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Vesta. Okay, so Vesta and Venus, these two want to come out, okay? The goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity, okay? That's High Priestess energy, all right? Certainly. Let me listen. She just came out in another message, and so I feel like perhaps it's just a time right now in the collective where we need to be listening to our intuition. Tapping into our feminine energy, whether we are feminine or masculine, connecting to the softer side, okay? I'm hearing receiving, okay? The feminine is a receiver, so there's some energy about that, okay, Pisces? It doesn't matter feminine or masculine energy. I feel like open yourself up to receive, okay? Perhaps that's the block. It's like you want some things out of life, but you don't think you're worthy of it or something like that, and you need to open yourself up to receive. Okay. For the sign of Pisces, please, what is it that they need to know for the month of August? Okay. Okay. The sign of Pisces. Two. Strength in the page. Okay. I just have one, please. Sign of Pisces, what is it that they need to know for the month of August? Way too many. Just one more from this deck, please, Spirit. What is it that the sign of Pisces? Oh, keep giving me two. What is it that the sign of Pisces needs to know for the month of August, please? All right, it must be deep. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, there it goes. All right, all right. I'm in love with this deck. Okay, King of Wands energy at the bottom. This deck I'm reading with today, Tarot of the Divine. Okay, I went out and got a couple of new decks. And I'm really excited about all of them. The images are amazing. The stories behind them. I'll tell you right now in advance that I love this deck because it doesn't speak to one spirituality or one mythology. It's like all of them. So I just love that because that's me. Like, this is all of it. It all resonates. Why? Because it all leads back to one. Okay. So I love that. But you have the King of Wands at the bottom of this deck. So Pisces, very powerful. I feel this King of Wands. Okay, I do feel that as like an individual here. It could be you or somebody that you're connected to. Really, just very much taking the lead. Okay, that's what I just heard. Okay, let's clarify. The sign of Pisces, what is it that they need to know for the month of August, please? Okay. Too many. I see what's going on here, though. Okay. Why is justice here? Oh, wait. What is the deal? Why is justice here for the sign of Pisces for the month of August? What is it that they need to know, please? Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to take these because these are the same two cards that came out originally, and one is in reverse, which I don't read my cards in reverse. So we're going to leave it that way because there is a message here for you, and I'm not the one to deviate from that, okay? So we're going to stick to it. And, okay, I see what's going on here for the sign of Pisces. What is it that they need to know for the month of August? For those of you who are new, I read intuitively, so I need to get all of the information because otherwise I will jump ahead. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Absolutely amazing. Okay. All right. All right. I see. Okay. 10 of Wands. I love this because we're going to talk about what came out for you. I don't want to jump too far ahead before I show you all the cards, but you just went through something, okay? Or you have been going through something. It's been a long time coming here with this 10 of Wands is kind of what I'm feeling. And now you're getting ready to put your burdens down for real this time, okay? I'm sure you've gotten messages or somebody's been telling you your day is going to come. Well, it feels like in the month of August, that day is here, okay? Absolutely. And you're taking the lead, okay? Seriously taking some action towards making some changes and some differences in your life. And it's like a hunger to vibrate at a higher frequency and be positive. That's the energy that I'm feeling for you, Pisces. I am hungry. I don't want to be low vibe. I don't want to attract low vibe. Positive vibes only. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. And it's like, it's not even necessarily a person that you are cutting off or a thing or a place or a behavior even. It's a putting a boundary on an energy that has infiltrated you for a long time. Like just when you think you going good, something comes up and you get back in this energy and you are sick and tired of just because you're having a moment that you get all the way back to square one. That's kind of what I'm getting here, okay? Beautiful. Now, the 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Beautiful. This is the 9th house energy. So you are learning, okay? You're a student of life. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are going to go abroad and travel and learn new cultures. And if you can't afford to do that, you're going to open up a book that gives you the same insight, okay? Then you have Venus smack dab in the middle, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. But you know what, Pisces? Check and see what Venus is doing in your chart for sure, okay? I know Venus was active doing something not too long ago. It's so funny because I'm actually, I didn't talk about this in the other message, but I'm actually actively putting together a journal calendar combination for the year of 2022. That will include all of the planetary alignments. So I'm actually studying next year's alignments, and so I'm a little off on this year's current alignment, so I need to get into that. But anyways, that's about me, not you. And so I want you to check and see what Venus is doing in your chart right now, but also I'm picking up that this is about self-love, okay? There's love, you know. I just heard my neighbor, so I'm not sure if that picked up on the feed, but I just heard them a little loud, so my apologies if that's in your message, okay? But the Venus card that I'm getting, or the Venus energy that I'm picking up for you, is a focus on a love for self, okay? A focus on eliminating things that do not vibrate at the frequency of love in your life, okay? If it's a remote control, it's like I see Pisces just like sweeping all the clutter out, okay? Sharon, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies, okay? So Sharon is that healing energy. That's what I'm saying. You are in a time of self-love, okay? Definitely self-love. Doesn't matter if you're in a connection or not. You're asking your partner to give you some space, some time to work on self right now, okay? All right. Now, I brought up partner. Don't know if this is about a partner or who, but let's talk about what came out in your message. Justice. Okay, justice has come out. A just and fair decision in your favor. Okay. To clarify, I put it back the first time it came out, and then it wanted to come right back out. The Three of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords. I absolutely love this for you, Pisces. Whatever broke your heart, whatever betrayed you. See, this is why you're in this energy of self-love, because you are processing. You're getting to a healed space, but you are still in the process of healing. However, there's a justice that has been served. So, and it's almost like you get an opportunity to see the justice that is served. It's almost like, I like to use romantic or lack thereof examples in a situation like this, because it just helps you resonate. Even if it's not a romantic situation, let's say that you were involved in a partnership and there was infidelity. You end the relationship, they move on, you didn't, because you're so heartbroken because you thought this was the one. And then the person that they moved on for or with, that they cheated on you with, cheats on them. And you get to see the whole thing play out, and they call you to tell you what happened. Okay, so there's an energy of that, Pisces. Okay, now that's not everybody's situation. When I give the examples, it may not be your specific situation. So if that doesn't resonate, that is okay. Apply it to the aspect of life that it does. Let's say, this is a perfect example. I'm going to try not to be too lengthy in my storytelling today. But I remember many, many years ago, I was terminated from an employer. I was pregnant. I was 7 months pregnant, and I was huge, but I wore scrubs. I work in the healthcare field. I always have. And in this particular role, I wore scrubs, and you couldn't see how big I was. Okay. And I was, it was very much a labor job. Funny, I was pregnant labor, but a manual labor, up and down, lifting heavy things, and it was grueling on my body, and I started not to be able to perform my duties as well as I could. They did it with a soft blow, but at the same time, they were like, we just got to let you go because you're not performing. Okay, I was younger, and that's fine. I learned a lot from that experience. But then fast forward like 4 or 5 years later, I obviously I went back to work right after I had the baby, but I had progressed in my career and I was in a leadership role. And the manager who terminated me came into my workplace, and she had actually been downsized and bought out, and a lot of loss in the business. And told me, like, I always knew that you would, be something great. And I hated to have to do that, but that was the decision that I made at that time. So I got to see the karma play out right in front of my eyes. Okay. So that's an energy that I'm getting for you, Pisces. Okay. Look at Seven of Swords. This is for y'all who follow me and my personal clients that may tap into this. I don't like the Seven of Swords when it shows up. Only rarely is he coming with some good energy and good news, okay? This time, the Eight of Cups showed up to clarify the Seven of Swords. So what I see here is you walking away, okay? From that betrayal, from that heartbreak, from them lies and that, all of that. You're not about to put up with no more. Whatever it is, okay, or whoever it is, goodbye. Beautiful. And then look what happens. The Sun and the Emperor, okay? I don't think it gets any better than that. I don't think it gets any better than that. For you to walk into this healed space, having full clarity and feeling very powerful and astute and a little bit stoic, and just a knowing of who you are and whose you are, okay? Because whatever or whoever this was definitely tried to drag you down and bring you into a low vibration, and definitely has some shadow work of their own to do, okay? Or whatever it is. But the good news is that you come out on top. Okay. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay. Let me get you. This is the Priestess of Light deck that I'm about to pull from for you. And I am like, I love this deck. Okay. So I said I was going to disrespect my other cards and say it was my favorite. I'm not going to say that, but I really love this deck. All right, Spirit, for the sign of Pisces, what is it that they need to know for the month of August? Ooh. It's newer, so it's been throwing out a bunch at a time. I'll try to get it down to one. And if I just can't, then I'll take whatever comes out at the top. But I'm not going to pull from this deck because it's not one of those. All right. The Priestess of the Light. What is it that the Pisces need to know for the month of August, please? Bear with me through the shuffle. What is it that Pisces needs to know for the month of August? Oh, okay. We got two. You know what? I'm going to take them. Okay. I'm going to take the two. Building your world, creation, expansion, networking. Yeah, I love it. That's what you're doing. Okay, Pisces? You're building your world. This is a lot of self-love right now. If you don't have any partnership issues, amazing. But there still seems to be a requirement here to focus on self. Okay, hopefully that doesn't create any issues, but it feels like a boundary type of energy. Okay. All right, so what happened? What came out here? Opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Beautiful, the number 11. Alignment, awakening. Absolutely love it. And then we have idyllic times, the garden, paradise. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like this additional message that came out is asking for you to spend some time in the garden, in a garden, gardening, start planting, getting connected to earth in some way. Okay, even this Sharon, this healing energy, it's all green. It's really talking to me about your heart chakra and perhaps, spending some time in the forest or just around a lot of trees. Okay, beautiful. All right, can't go without adding a little love on it. So let's see what the love oracles have to say for you for the sign of Pisces for the month of August, please. Oh, I cannot make this stuff up. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Freedom. Okay. Some of you Pisces are getting out of a toxic relationship. Okay. Some of you are releasing yourselves from just toxic energy in general, and just moving forward in a more positive direction. If you suffer from things like depression, you may have made the decision finally to, start taking medication if that is what is for you. Here in the spiritual community, we do so many things so natural, and it's so, we tend not to want to take any medications because, how that may impact us and how it could even cause blockages. I'm not going to get into that because I am a naturopathic. But regardless, if you made that decision for your mental health, then you are embracing that. Okay. And I love that. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. So congratulations to you for stepping out on faith, moving out of fear, and making the decision to do what's best for your mental health. Okay, others of you, whatever choice you make on however you choose to deal with your mental health conditions or this energy that has been trying to suppress you, congratulations to you for making the efforts. Okay, and keep pushing and take it 1 minute at a time, 1 hour, 1 day, whatever it is, because certainly what it seems like is that you're not allowing anyone else's opinions to determine your outcomes here. So I absolutely love it. Freedom. Okay, that is your message. Love and light.